Hey guys, welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series. We're back here at the end of the first month, at the start of our League 2 campaign. As you can see from the table here on the left, we are sitting 13th in the table, 6 points on 5 games. We've got a win, 3 draws, and a loss. So we're going to jump into the new format I've got for my videos, so hopefully we're going to take a little deeper look into each of the games. You get a little more idea what's been going on, how we've been playing, the adjustments I've been making, and hopefully you like it. So I'll see you guys in a second in the first highlight. Okay, guys, welcome to game number 2, our first official game in League 2, which is pretty exciting, against Newport County. Newport County opened the scoring up here, so we'll jump into the scoring. So Graham Fitzgerald opened up the scoring on 22. So as you can see, let's see if we can find him. So he's... there he is. Okay, so corner, set piece, comes in and just all by himself, totally unmarked. So we're taking a look at our corner tactic to see if we can improve things. We have struggled a little bit with dead ball situations. Next thing that, so just before the break at halftime, youngster Steve Oasi managed to get one back for us. So Vale's down there, the striker. You'll see Oasi come in off the bottom of your screen here. And I'll highlight him here for you. So he's down here. Mooney on the right wing. Finds Veal, who finds Mooney. Just cuts it right back across. Goalkeeper's totally caught out of position. Really nice goal for us. Draws it up 1-1 at that point. We then come back out of halftime here in the 59th minute. And you'll see an opposite. So I'll highlight Mooney here. We've got good again. Veal's holding the ball up. We're coming out. You got guys in front. Slots it to McDonald. Finds Oasi right across the 6-yard box. Mooney buries it right in the back of the net for 2-1 Truro. That's when Aaron Collins woke up for Newport. Let's see if we... Yep, so there he is. So we'll highlight him again. So as you can see, the back four are back pretty nicely. But we're going to watch. I believe it's Kenlock, our left back here, is going to be the source of our trouble. So Akindele's got the ball, and he just totally misses with the marking and the closing down, and blows right by him. Akindele moves around him. Collins is there wide open with nobody in front of him, slots it away and draws it up 2-2. Again, so we're back here. So they've got Fitzgerald making a run on the outside. The back four is tightened up, but you'll notice that we've got the striker marked, but again, Kenlock, our left back, is going to let the runner, is just going to let Fitzgerald out on the wing there, go out by himself. So we'll leave Collins highlighted again, just so you can see. So here's Fitzgerald all by himself out there, and Collins is left, in acres of space. So bad marking on the center back on the striker there. But again, we've got a left back situation that this certainly exposed. So that was the end of the scoring. So Newport County 3, Truro 2 in our first League 2 game. Aaron Collins picking up man of the match on that one. As you can see, reasonably balanced overall in the short picture. But stay tuned and I'll show you the match stats for the whole game. And we'll pick it up in the next game. Okay, guys, so we're back here against Doncaster Rovers in our first home league match in League 2. So this began our sequence of 3 draws in a row. As you can see from the basic little match stats, possession picked way up, fouls were coming down, and we managed to keep it even. We had a lot more shots on target. We just weren't really able to do anything on the day. So we'll jump into the game, which is Mikko Virtanen. Let's see, we can find, there's Veal. There's Virtanen out there for us. So again, playmaker, Kenlock gets Mooney out there, just gets his head on that one, drops it right in the front, and Mikko's right there to drop that back in. Which was one of his 2 goals in the month, which helped get him a Finland U21 call-up in the first international break. Tim Skelton for Doncaster got one back in the 54th minute. So we'll find him here for a second. There he is. We'll highlight him. Our guy gets caught flat-footed staring at it. Ornell gets the cross out in front because we didn't close him down. Again, Kenlock out there causing us some trouble. So our feature left back, who was a Stevenage left back playing in League 2 last year, lets us down. So we're working on that. Wes McDonald picking up man of the match for us. He has been absolutely outstanding for us. So I'll give you the full match stats so you can take a look, and I'll see you in the next game. Okay, guys, so we were on the road against Bury here in the next one. So we drew 2-2. We changed up and put... we left... actually, we didn't even put him on the bench. We had dropped Miles entirely. So Reece Abruzzi was back in the left back position. Had a much better day for us here in this one. But I think we're still suffering a little bit in this position. For us. And Ryan King-Elliott came in for Henry Muggeridge in this one due to match fixture congestion. We had good possession. We fouled the snot out of them. And this was where I started to realize what was going on. So I changed my individual opposition instructions to stop tackling harder, and that seems to have had a very positive effect on our foul issue because we're giving up way too many dead balls, which was part of what was causing us a lot of grief and aggravation in this one. So Lee Angle, so for FM fans, remember him from seasons gone by at Boreham Wood, is now in League 2 at Bury, opened up the scoring on us in the minute. As you can see again, corner kick, here's Lee in the front. Just manages to get his head out in front of his guy, nice kick, and in the back of the net for a 1-0 Bury lead. We then, youngster Stephen Owasi, again, let's see if we can find him out here for you. There he is. On the corner kick, it comes out wide, just dogs around his man, slots it home, took a little deflection on the way in, puts it away, ties us up 1-1. In the 59th minute, just after halftime, again, let's see, there's Danny Mayer. Dead ball situation. Beatson gets it across. He's totally unmarked. Again, you can see our left back is asleep at the switch on that one and puts Bury in front 2-1. Thankfully, Ryan King-Elliott, and let's see here if we can find him. There he is. On another dead ball situation from the throw-in, gets found out, and just, boom, slots it away really nicely, ties us up 2-2, and we get out of Bury with a point. So at this point, we're picked up 2 points on draws. Oops, I apologize for that, guys. We picked up 2 points on draws so far, and we were feeling like if I could figure out how to sort out this left back fiasco, we'd be in better shape. So I'm going to put you up the full match stats so you can see everything that went on, and I'll see you in the next game. Okay, guys, so we were back home in the friendly confines of Brooklyn Park for our next game, the next to last game of the month, and this saw Stevenage, who won the league the Vanarama National League, the season before we went up. We went up in the playoffs the season before. And as you can see, we were still struggling a bit with fouls. They had better possession. This was a bit of a smash and grab. I will fully admit we probably didn't deserve a point from this, but we managed to make one of our three shots on target go in, and you know what? We'll take it. Points are everything at this point for us. So Stevenage opened the scoring with Sam Byrne on 23 minutes here. So let's see. We'll go in here and find him. There he is. So we'll highlight him for you. And just a nice pass right in between there as the center back went out to cover him, to push him a little aggressively. Got in there and just slotted it home at the near post. Just before halftime, Henry Muggeridge closed out the scoring here on a dead ball situation for us. You'll see him right here. Just boom, a brilliant low shot right to the penalty spot, freezes the keeper in his tracks. Muggeridge gets in, buries it in the back of the net for his first ever goal for Truro City, and we draw it up. We play massive amounts of defense in the second half and get out of this one with another point. So stay tuned for the match stats, and I'll see you for our feature game of the month. Hey guys, so welcome back to the feature game of the month. This was another sort of regional derby for the first time as we played Yeovil away at Yeovil. As you can see, much better balanced game. Fouls are still high, but we've tuned them down. We were a lot more on target, a lot more clinical in how this was all going. Young center back Russell Brown got player of the match, got a goal, and managed to nail his first call up to the Northern Ireland under-21. So I'll show you our two internationals in a minute when all is said and done. So we're going to go through here and we are going to look at extended highlights so you can see a little deeper on in the game. So here we are at kickoff. We've been playing better wide. Just a deep cross. Unfortunately, we have Mika that was hovering out there just too deep. Playing nicely from the back. Again, just moving the ball nicely up. Wes McDonald playing really well and a really good opportunity for Miko there. Unfortunately, just couldn't pull the trigger, or he just couldn't get it in, and Owasi couldn't pull the trigger on the wide open net and ended up clearing. So dead ball situation here. Let's see. We're looking for. I forget exactly who I'm looking for off the top of my head, but dead ball situation. This is where I'm looking for. Where is Mr. Brown? There he is. So Calver finds Owasi here. Finds Calver. Working our way in. Mooney gets it. Sorry, wrong one. Misses out there. Here we go. This is the dead ball situation I was looking for. We were much more effective on dead ball. So Brown gets it out in front. Just can't get it. Slots it over to Mooney, whose shot gets deflected. Brown's right back there. Knocks that in on the rebound. And we're up 1-0. So here we go again. This is Calver. And I'm trying to remember. I think it was Mooney that scores here. Vertanen. So this one's worth watching again because, unfortunately, as you'll recognize, goalkeepers doing silly things don't just happen in Newcastle. So as you can see, Sanev clearly has the ball in his hands. Vertanen's just drive it in like you would expect him to, and he drops it. And Miko's right there, buries that bad boy in the back of the net, and we're up 2-0. So 2 set pieces, 2 goals in quick succession on this one. So defensively, you can see we've solidified a little better. Backs are getting back. Guys aren't getting behind us as badly. Muggeridge getting out there, getting aggressive. But as you can see, Kenlock's out there. His man's covered nicely. But offsides on that one. So he's been playing much, much better in this game. So I think they're starting to gel over Muggeridge's head, but over everybody else at the same time. Nice corner in. Just misses everybody. Grayson gets out there. We've been getting really nice hold-up play from our strikers. That was a terrible pass in there, but generally we've been getting really good hold-up play. Unfortunately, as you can see, Kenlock got beat on that one, just couldn't finish it, but he got beat again. So left back is seriously becoming a concern for us, and an area we're probably going to look to do something about. Hopefully in January, hopefully I can move somebody on to make a little room in January, or they start to gel in. Mooney on that one, he again does a good job beating his man, just can't put it away. Across, there we go. Kenlock doing a good job of marking his guy, gets his head on that one. And not much happening in there. Honeyman gets it, but the angle's just terrible. They get it across, back and forth. And he just puts it over on that one. So a little lucky that they didn't score there. But good defense there. Guys getting back. Veal cutting through. Gets a miss. He should have put this one away, and he just doesn't put that one away for us. So a little disappointed with that. We probably should have been good for at least 3, maybe 4. I think 4-1 would have been a fair result. Another really big save there as Awasi gets a good clean shot on goal. And then Phipp gets in there. Looking Adams. We were threatening and pushing offsides for Kelsey Mooney there. Getting down here towards the end of the game. Now we're just trying to manage things out a little bit. We don't want to get crazy. I don't want to, Awasi gets in there nice and deep. Gets it in front of Veal, who just can't do anything with it and kind of makes a meal out of it, unfortunately. Mooney gets space on his guy, but just can't get the shot in there. But we were dangerous, which I like. I feel like we were, what I saw in this game is that we belong here. We've got a squad that's competitive. We're still having issues. Again, Kenlock. Okay, so we got lucky with the offsides, but they're picking on our left backs in there. And this is going to be an area we're going to need to address. Just can't handle the long shot there. Brown in a nice place to pull that one back. And Veal gets it, holds it up. Mooney, we're pushing, but not real hard. He manages to trip over his own shoelaces. And that's pretty much the last action for the game. And there we go. Our first League 2 win. Yeovil 0, Truro City 2. And that was a really well-played game on that one. So I'll flash you guys up the highlights for this game. You can take a look, and then we'll take a look at our internationals and wrap things up for this episode. Hey guys, so this is Mikko Virtanen. He got a call up to the Finnish under-19. So as you can see, he's got 17 caps and 6 goals in there. I like him. He's pacey, good finishing, good composure. Not got the greatest focus and balance of anybody in the universe, but overall, really not so bad. I'm happy with him so far. Again, you can see he's made 4 appearances, 1 off the bench, 2 goals. 6.78 rating in the league. So I've been really pleased with what we've been able to get out of him. He had a good U21 championship in his 1 appearance, scoring a goal off the bench on this one. So he was at Stanford. We sucked him up into Truro. So hopefully we can continue his development. And then the other, this is 21-year-old center back Russell Brown, who got his first call up to the Northern Irish U21s. He was capped at U19. This is his first cap for the U21s. Brilliant marker. You're not going to lose this guy. Not the greatest tackler that we've had, but I don't think he needs to be. With his marking as good as it is, and his positioning and his decisions as good as they are, and his anticipation as good as it is, I genuinely don't think that we really need to worry about this guy getting knocked out too much. He's incredibly strong, very fit. Not the strongest balance, but overall, I think a really, really brilliant pickup for us, and somebody who's going to evolve better. As you can see, 5 starts. He's managed a goal. He's managed, a 7.06 rating in the league for us. So I'm really happy with that. So just to wrap things up, guys, with the schedule here, I think we are going to come back in the next episode. I don't want too many. We have a first round game of the Johnson's Paint Trophy against League One Burton. I've scheduled a friendly against Bodeman just to keep guys plus and happy during the international break. We play Rochdale right after the international break. Then we have Hartlepool, Wrexham, and then Cambridge will be our feature game in the next episode. So until then, guys, remember, if you like the new format, please give me a comment. If you got any feedback on things you'd like me to change or adjust, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. You can hit me up on Twitter. My handle's in the description, or leave a comment here, and I'll get right back to you. And remember, give me a like on the video if you like what you're seeing. Smash the subscribe button if you want to keep seeing more of our rise to the push towards the Premier League. We're in League 2, so we're up 2 leagues. We've only got a couple more. We've got 3 more promotions to go to get to the big time. So remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.